case briefs, and so much more. LSData's got what you're looking for.
Introducing a case of neighborly discontent, Mays v. Tabor. It's summer camp joy versus hog farming odors. In 1985, in the locale of North Carolina, this case had the owners of a summer camp squaring off in court with a neighboring hog farming operation. The camp owners claimed that the unbearable stench from the hog farm was causing significant, unreasonable harm to their use and enjoyment of their land. Twists and turns in the courtroom followed. The trial court initially granted a stopgap measure. The hog farmers were ordered to push their operation 100 feet farther from the plaintiff's property during the sizzling summer months. However, the sigh of relief from the camp owners was short-lived. The trial court denied requests for a permanent injunction and tossed the defendants' bid for summary judgment as well. With their hopes curbed by the lower court, both parties appealed. The appellate court played judge, flipping the script in a surprising turn of events. It reversed the initial decision, pointing out the trial court's missteps in applying the legal framework for nuisance claims. The whole crux of the matter lies in a balancing act, weighing the heft of harm caused to the aggrieved, the plaintiffs, against the value of the defendant's conduct. This was the criteria laid down by the Pendergrast court to gauge whether a permanent injunction or damages were appropriate for intentional private nuisance. Despite the hog farm operation ticking the not negligently operated box, the trial court's dismissal of the request for permanent injunctive relief brushed the wrong way with the appellate court. The appellate court stressed that there was sufficient evidence to support a negligence theory and remitted the case back to the trial court, instructing it to weigh up the chances of a permanent injunction using the Pendergrast criteria. Though the Tabors tried to pin their defenses on certain statutory provisions, GS Sex 106, 700 and -701, clamoring for summary judgment, the appellate court was not impressed, holding that the Mays' nuisance claim couldn't be wiped under the carpet as a mere case of changed circumstances as per the intended interpretation of the statute. In a sea of adjudications, it's the Mays versus Tabor that remains etched in memory, a classic case of the judiciary stepping in to balance rights against grievances in a tale as old as time. The final verdict now hangs in balance, with the case overturned partially and remitted back to the trial court, awaiting a fresh judgment on the grant of a permanent injunction.
Case briefs, and so much more. LSData's got what you're looking for. Visit lsd.law, elevate your mind. Leave the stress of class.